Hey there, I just wanted to talk really briefly about the whole context of practical versus theory. When it comes to a martial art, for example, there's a danger of being too theory-based, in my opinion, where it's all about patterns, all about perfection, it's all about making sure that everything is just absolutely perfect. Problems with that, of course, is that people can get so stuck in being so pedantic with it that they might know the theory of everything. They might know, again, the application. What does this particular movement mean or do, etc. in the pattern. The self-defense applications. But they might not have actually been able to put it into a practical sense. What I mean by that is you could show it in a class, but could you actually use it? So there's, I think, a danger of being on the too much of a theory side where I guess that's where you could call the martial art geeks, where they're going to battle it out about all the fine little details and how you spell something and all the pedantic crap that is honestly just, great for those people that want to do that, but that's an extreme. On the other side, we've got the people who don't have any of that theory. They just go straight in and we'll call it the brute force. Guys, these are the people who go in there. They don't necessarily have finesse. They just go, right, cool, let's get in there. It could be the example, and I'm not saying anything bad about Muay Thai or boxing, but it could just be, right, in the ring, bang, go. The people who, and I'm not talking about an art, I'm talking about the person who's in the art. Hopefully that makes sense. So, the people that don't want to get those finer details, do you know what? When somebody's coming straight at you, you should turn, or don't punch straight. You could twist your body, find the little things to actually help you improve. Of course, there's that sweet spot where you've got a little bit of both, or a lot of both. You need to be able to have the theory, you need to be able to have the practical, you need to make it applied. That's kind of my big thing. I tell you what, I've come across so many martial arts, not so many, but a few martial arts that you've gotten to the black belt stage before they even really spar. How do you know this works? I mean, it's great if your martial art interests just come down to fitness. Fantastic. But you get the same amount of safety and self-confidence from doing a bloomin' class at the gym. So my particular thought process here is you need to be able to have a merge. You need to be able to, A, have good form and know your patterns or your forms or whatever they might be, know how to apply them, and then work out how to apply them. Alright, go into a sparring setting, see how you can actually start applying some of that information, some of that bits and pieces. Too fast, slow it down a bit, work it out. But be able to pad up and have a go. And then come back and refresh and tweak and twist and have a bit of a play and learn. And then when you do it again, you're going to be better. I'm going to put that into another context as well. Because in business, it's exactly the same thing. We've got the people who are going, I've got this great idea, I'm going to learn about it, I'm going to work on it, I'm going to get this plan happening, I'm going to just study, and sometimes the opportunity's gone because they've taken too long. But then there's the other people who, I admit that when it comes to business, I'm a bit like this as well. Jump right in. Let's just learn on the fly. Let's just work it out as we go. Thankfully, my wife pulls me back a bit, and she's the theory, and I'm the more practical in that sense. So, what we've got to do, make a plan, then take action. Make a plan, take action. It's not that hard. Same thing when it comes to martial arts, in my opinion. Hope you've enjoyed my little mind blat.